I'm Dr. Jeff Shells with Advanced Chiropractic, and today I wanted to go over a question that I get asked from patients quite a bit. You know, a question I get asked quite a bit is it okay to pop your own back or pop your own neck? And I wanted to use this little model to demonstrate why that's not a good idea. So if we look at the spine, and this is a little model of the beads representing the vertebra, and all the vertebrae stack up on top of the other vertebra. So whenever we move our bodies, whether I'm leaning my head to the right, or I'm bending forward, or I'm moving my spine, what should happen, let's say I lean my head to the left. What should happen is all the vertebrae should lean off to the left, and they should evenly participate in that movement, okay? If I bend forward, the low back should bend forward, and all the vertebrae should move. However, what we find is if there's ever an area of the spine that's not lined up properly, because of the way the joints come together, the areas that aren't lined up, the vertebrae do not move the way they should. And so a common problem is the vertebrae don't move as much as they should at all, right? So that would look like this. So we lean off, and these two vertebrae, because they're not lined up, they don't move. But then what we find is the vertebra right above and below that will move too much because they are compensating for these not moving. So now, instead of this nice even motion that we have certain vertebrae that are not moving at all, and some are moving too much. So whenever a person pops their own neck or pops their own back, most of the time what they're doing is they're getting these areas where the vertebrae are already moving too much because they move very easily. They're getting them to move more. And the areas that are not lined up and not moving, they move less. So they would be taking a problem like this, and over time they'd be making it worse. Does that make sense? Now, what we do in chiropractic is when a patient comes in, we take their history, we do an exam, and we take x-rays of the spine so we can identify these areas that are not lined up properly and therefore not moving the way they should. And the chiropractic adjustment is really focused on those areas where the spine is not functioning the way that it should. So as we adjust the spine and get these areas moving, it really allows for that normal motion over time. So the question is it okay to pop your own neck and back? And the answer is, it's not okay to do that, because most of the time you're going to be making a problem area even worse over time doing that. But if you have pain or problems and would like to find out if chiropractic might help you, I would encourage you to give us a call at 254-778-2225. Thanks, have a great day.